Hello everybody, Namaskar. Probably you know me by now, but if you don't, then this is Asutosh Singh, the same Asutosh Singh, the long hair one. But I had to cut my hairs because of some problem. So, and most importantly, I hope that you guys are keeping well and you are keeping your family safe in this difficult time, rather very difficult time of so-called Chinese virus COVID-19. So for last 6 months, the life is so difficult. We were all like worried about us, about our family member, and a lot of things going on. I mean, because of this, it is not just our health who's getting affected. It's like it's the entire culture, entire humanity that is getting infected with this Chinese virus. Infected, affected. It's almost the same for me. So for a person like me, I mean, I was in Italy when this corona cases were like at the top, at the reach. And last month I had been in India. I had some problem there, so I had to go. And I realized that even there, the cases were like reaching to the peak, and now it's the peak. I think. I hope that this is the peak. But anyway, so I was just wondering that why this is happening. I mean, why we are just like getting killed of. If there is a God, we think that why God is doing this to us. And first of all, I don't know that whether there is a God or not, but there is something, there's some cosmic power and some superpower who guides us, and we are afraid of it, and that's why we don't do many things that helps us basically. So I was curious and I was wondering that whatever that superpower is, why the power is doing whatever it is doing right now. And then I realized that this Mother Earth, this Mother Nature, I think that she's not very happy with us. I mean, when I say us, it's human, it's you and me, not the animals out there. Because you see, we humans are like capturing everything. We think that this earth is ours, but no, it's not ours. It's not yours. It's not mine. It's not Americans. It is not of Americans. I mean, we share this beautiful planet, beautiful animals, beautiful plants, and over a period of time, we are thinking that no, it belongs to us, and we are just taking whatever it takes. I mean, be it mining, be it river, stopping the river, making the dam, or cutting the trees, killing the animals. I mean, this is not the leather one, but if you see people wearing leather and showing off that, okay, I'm wearing leather. I mean, just because we have some brain and we have some like higher capability than many, we cannot just go out there and kill somebody, right? I mean, think about us. If I am like more, let's say that I'm more stronger and I have a smarter brain, that doesn't mean that I'll come to you and I'll kill you and I'll get everything of you, your intestine, kidneys, and sell it out to others. This is essentially the problem. So, Mother Nature gives us warning. Okay, she tells us we are doing wrong. We have to control ourselves, be it population or be it overutilization of the resources. And she asks us to be cautious, but we humans are very greedy. We are never ever satisfied. Whatever we achieve, we're like, okay, this is not enough. We have to do something more. And in course of doing that, we hurt our earth itself. So this time she was like, okay, human, this time I'm going to show you that who is the boss over here. And we were forced to stay in our house. I mean, I was locked for more than 45 days, and I went outside only twice, I believe. And believe me, I'm not the only one who had done this. I mean, there are millions and billions of people who are actually locked or trying to be locked inside. Don't you think there's one similarity? I mean, this is how we treated animals, right? I mean, we just kept them somewhere and locked them up. And so Mother Nature decided us to make us feel that how does it feel to be inside your house? Uh, there were various videos that we saw, you and I, and many people saw that animals were roaming in the street, on the streets near houses. I mean, they're claiming what is their right. I mean, we just went from one city to another city. We are cleaning the forest and we are living in their house. So ultimately it's their house. When I think last month I had an interaction with my colleague, and he's an Italian, and he was working for a company in India, and then he told that okay, driving in India is very difficult. I said why? And he said that okay, when you drive, you saw many cattle or many dogs on the roads. And I giggled at I smiled and like, so what's the problem? And then he's like, it's very unorganized. So I don't know. You may call it unorganized. For me, it's like that part of land does not belong only to us. Animals have their own right. So obviously we have to, make sure that they are not getting killed by the accident or something. But that doesn't mean that there is a chaos. I mean, we Indians are living in a country or in a place where animals enjoy more right than in Europe. You see all the streets are very clean, everything is up, but on the price of what? Who knows? Who knows that how many animals have been killed by these people, right? So the bottom line is it is just not the virus who is responsible for millions of people who are already dead, and I fear that million more will die. It is you and me and the entire human race who is responsible. Obviously Chinese, they are, because it's a Chinese virus and they prepare this virus apparently. But we this could have been avoided, and even now this could be avoided in future, because I don't know when the vaccine is gonna hit the market, but they say that next few months, hopefully. But believe me, this was not the first time that something like this happened, and it's not gonna last either. So we have to use our resources very carefully, very 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 carefully. And it's not just about money, that okay, you I have money so I'll just switch on the AC, and no, it's about the environment. It's about not about you, it's about your grandchildren, grandchildren. So I'll request you and to everybody to request everybody else that make use of resources at the optimal level. Use optimum resources. Use only the thing that is required. Not like that. Do not waste. I mean, waste is not something that could be used over here. It's more like use the resources very 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 cautiously. So it is actually less than the use. I'm not saying not to waste, I'm saying to use them even less. Okay, use do not use it in abundance, and do not just go outside and think that the earth belongs to human. No, it's the mother nature, and it belongs to animal as much as it belongs to you and me. So that's the end. So if you ask me that who is responsible for this coronavirus, COVID-19, Chinese virus, I think that it's human, and we have to be very cautious, and we have to play our role, and that's all. Save everybody, save yourself. Please wear mask, do not go outside if it's not required. And believe me, I have seen the worst over here, and I am afraid that the same thing is happening in India, but it is going unreported. Wait for my next video in which I'll compare my experience, that how the state and the people dealt this crisis in Italy and how people of India are facing it. Till then, enjoy, be safe. Thank you.